Oh, bring me some figgy pudding. Oh, bring me some figgy pudding.
That's right.
Oh, bring it right here. Now, see, that's kind of rude. Now, this dates back to what, 17th century. I mean, you hear references to figgy pudding, and I think Dickens even talked about figgy pudding. But this is, tell me about your figgy pudding. If you wanted to make it, we're not going to do the whole recipe. It's different because it's steamed. It's not cooked.
Right. Well, actually, at first I started, here's the ingredients. I started with 7 pieces of bread. I got my food processor out. Everything was food processor. I chopped the bread up, and this was not even drying the bread. This was just, regular bread. Right. After I did that, took it out, spread it on a cookie sheet, and I hit 300 degrees for 4 minutes.
Oh, so you toasted it
a little bit, just a few minutes. Then I took it back out and put a half a cup of milk with it, set it aside. Then, here's the weird ingredients. I took some beef. It was supposed to be beef suet, but when I went to the grocery store, they didn't have any. They said I could use tallow. So we did 1 cup of beef tallow. Then I took a cup and a half of figs, threw that in the processor. So I'm chopping this all up together, and then I put in 3 eggs. And I really let that chop up till it was, pretty moist. Then I poured back in the bread mixture and the milk. Then I put in a pinch of salt, and then I put in a cup of sugar. And I beat that all up and put it in this pan right here. And then I took a bigger pan and I put this in that pan, and you kind of did, then I poured boiling water around it. And I would change that water and keep it hot. I did that for 3 hours, every half hour.
So you could just feel it and see if it was getting less than warm, you put warm water.
That's a real old-fashioned way of cooking. So
you steamed it?
I steamed it for 3 hours. And that's it.
And there's also a hard sauce you can put on it, which is basically what?
I really like this too. All right, what I did with that is I took a stick and a half of butter, and this was not softened, right out of the fridge, cut it in tablespoon pieces, and put that in my food processor, chopped it up. Then I took powdered sugar, a cup and a half, slowly added that in as I was mixing it up. Guess what the secret ingredient was though?
Brandy.
Tablespoon. That's
brandy.
Yes, and it tastes so good. I've been eating it with a spoon.
I gotta stay out of that.
Yeah,
I could eat
delicious.
that whole thing. So let's do this.
I'm excited to try it. It actually smells really good. It's interesting.
It's sweet and savory.
Yes. You can try it. You got a
Now
fork?
again, this doesn't look like the most amazing thing in the world.
See what you think. You be the first one to taste it. Is it okay? Let me try.
That's complex.
Wow, that's really rich.
I do really like that.
That's good.
You gotta like figs.
Yeah, I can't even describe that.
That's really good. Now, Mrs. Farmer, before we tell everybody Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year,
That's right.
we should probably tell them about our Facebook page.
Good idea.
Now, we got a bunch of friends over there, but we need some more because we need more folks to talk to and listen to and share stories with. But it's such a complicated process. How would you go about it?
You hit like.
You hit like.
Really
and if you're looking for recipes like this or other things, where would you go, Mrs. Farmer?
I go to timfarmerscountrykitchen.com.
And there are gazillion and 22
There
recipes.
are. And this is going to be there too, isn't it?
This will be there next. So we wish you a Merry Christmas, and
A Happy New Year.
from our kitchen to yours, we wish you the very, very best, and we hope you have a wonderful holidays and safe and healthy as well.
That's right.
Until next week, it's all about
Good times.
good friends.
And really good eats.
See you next week on Tim
Eat some more of this.
Go ahead.